I'm still not convinced. How can they win a premiership when there's all these other teams that are just so stacked?
Yeah, it's hard for you because you haven't played in the grand final. Have you?
I've played in one.
Oh, you haven't won one?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my mate.
Thank you very much.
No problem, mate.
Thanks.
Long black for the champion.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
I'm a bit worried about this because I reckon you're going to be good.
I'm good at everything but singing. I can't sing, mate.
Diesel, 2024. When's the last time? 1995?
Yes.
What a year it was. You were there. Is 2024 finally the Blues return to the top?
I think it could be for sure because last year we got in the prelim and that did well, but didn't quite make the last round.
So my issue with Carlton is I just don't think their backs are good enough. Convince me.
At the moment, I think we're number one in defence in the AFL, so.
Okay.
But our stoppages haven't been as good, but look, we'll find a way. No, the Blues are a big chance.
I feel like Carlton are starting to get Collingwood's rub of the green last year. They're starting to get the umpires. Once you get the umpires on side, which is something you weren't great at.
No, actually, I used to yell the umpires a bit. I used to have
How'd you get all the votes?
There's a bit of dissent from me back then.
So you're saying to me Carlton are coming. I feel like I've heard that before, probably about 20 years worth of it. How do I believe it?
Now, I understand where you're coming from because our recruiting hasn't been good for about 30 years. The last few years, we've started to get some stars back. And we've got the players there. We've just got to put it together and get in the top four, hopefully, this year. And obviously the finals. And, yeah, just have another crack at it.
Ruckman?
Yeah, well, Tom DeConnie's not bad. Pito's a great backup.
It's the one area I think maybe you need to improve.
Yeah, well, they haven't got a Max. You know, like not everyone can have Max.
Or a Harry Madden.
Or a Harry Madden, exactly. You know, Harry is a great ruckman.
Harry was good. He used to just shove it down your throat, didn't he? And then you just be like, put it at
Harry he used to ask me where I wanted. I used to just say, just hit it, Harry, I'll get it. You know, like I didn't want to complicate it for him. Yeah.
He was a politician, but I don't know how he got to that.
Tallest minister ever.
Of all time. It's hard for me to take the mick out of you, Diesel, because you're like a god to me. Like I was a little boy and you were running around and I was like, the great
I understand what you're saying.
But I still don't know. I'm still not convinced. How can they win a premiership when there's all these other teams that are just so stacked?
Yeah, it's hard for you because you haven't played in the grand final, have you?
I've played in one.
Oh, you haven't won one?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my mate. Oh,
So I'm not qualified.
but they're hard to win, as you know.
I know. So what's the treatment for leather poisoning first? Because
Well, there
I've
is
never
none.
had it.
I always had it. It never went away.
You had a lifetime of leather poisoning. I'm at the other end. I'm sort of like, I used to get leather anemic, I reckon. Instead of trying to get my leather up during the week.
No, it must be hard to run away from the ball all the time.
I think you win this argument, mate. I've not won a premiership, so how would I know?
Melbourne won one a couple of years ago. You must have enjoyed that.
Loved it. It was great. It was wonderful. And I still
Yeah, was
feel
it
like
the
they're-
MCG, was it?
Was it the G?
No, was it?
No. It was in Perth. Shut
It's in
up.
Perth.
It was in Perth.